Good day, Earth Defense Force. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more StarCraft. It's Mission 2 of the Brood War Terran campaign.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Captain, Vice Admiral DuGalle has informed me of your flawless sortie upon Braxis. I must commend you for beginning our campaign with such a decisive victory. Our attack teams have decrypted the Dominion's data link and have gained access to Ming's most guarded files. However, our work is not yet complete. We have ascertained the location of the Dylarian Shipyards. These shipyards, serving as a fueling and repair station for the Dominion, house a number of functional battlecruisers in dry dock. To assure that our domination of this sector remains uncontested, you are to assault the shipyards and liberate as many of these capital ships as possible.
Gentlemen, I recommend that you launch this attack using the utmost caution. Dominion Command can typically reinforce its outlying bases within 16 standard hours. You should expect some sort of reprisal from Emperor Meng's shortly.
The turncoat. I suggest that you pay keen attention to rank when you address the captain and myself, Lieutenant Duran. Is that understood?
Of course, Admiral.
You're beginning to show your age, Gerard. Give the boy some credit. He just tipped us off to a preeminent attack.
However useful he may prove to be, Alexei, he will always be a traitor in my eyes. And you know that I cannot abide a traitor.
Only too well, Gerard. Captain, when you are ready, you may commence with the operation. Once you have commandeered the enemy's battlecruisers, be prepared to repel the Dominion reinforcements when they arrive.
I feel as though I should have a Russian name to fit in with this bunch. I don't know if there's some political commentary. I mean, if it was made now, there would definitely be some political commentary about the United Earth Directorate being Russian. But I don't know about 21 years ago if there was. Anyway, so steal battlecruisers to defeat the Dominion strike force. So Duran's strike team, the one he warned about, that was kind of the Dominion response. I don't know, whatever the hell you want to call it, the response strike force. They're just use what they give me. The Dominion response strike force, I guess, is going to arrive, so we'll have to handle that when they arrive. But until then, let's go. Medics yes. Alright, medics automatically heal nearby organic units. Mix medics together with Marines and Firebats to increase their life expectancy. Okay, so that was one of the things I was concerned about. There's not a lot of auto-casting in this game, so I was a little concerned whether I would have to manually do all the medics, the healing. That would have... Oh, God, I don't think I have the APM. I know I don't have the APM for that, so... Alright, let's go!
Once your forces have landed, Captain, you'll need to escort our pilots to the battlecruisers themselves. They will be able to commandeer the ships and turn them over to our control.
Oh, it's not going to let me follow them.
All right, troops, listen up. Each squad will have a medic assigned to it to patch up the wounded, but that doesn't mean you can get careless. Stay frosty and get the job done. Did someone page me?
So here's our medics.
How y'all doing?
Not too bad yourself. Oh, you got, look at that armor.
What's up? Hey there.
I love that they voiced these guys too.
Need medical attention?
So we've got Marines, medics, and 3 pilots. So what have we got going on? Okay, we've got... So I'm guessing get the pilots to...
Need medical attention?
Get the pilots to here, but we got to take care of that first. There's 3 battlecruisers to steal. We can't just build them.
Commander.
Need medical attention?
Alright, so...
On my way. Stat.
So we're gonna... concave out. And get through that in one piece.
Where does it hurt?
That ain't too bad. Alright.
Hey there. No sweat.
That's what I like to hear, pilot.
Where does it hurt?
Get him there, and we got to take care of 2.
Battlecruiser operational.
He went from Southern to Russian in no time flat.
On my way. Stat.
So we're gonna let's take down this. Oh, those the medics are meat shielding here, which 60 health versus 40. I don't mind a meat shielding medic, to be honest. Now we can't send in the.
I'm on
Can
the
we
job.
get some high ground here?
On my way. I'm on the job. On my way.
Oh, apparently not.
Stat. On my way. Right away. Stat.
Just slide you forward a bit, and now.
The nature of your medical emergency.
I know that line. Oh, slide him back a bit.
Need medical attention?
I know that line. State the nature of your medical emergency. Alright. You go over here. This is only a very small portion of the minimap, though.
Need medical attention?
Now, Voyager, yeah, Voyager would have started by now.
Stat. I'm
Because,
on the job.
was it 98 when... Oh,
Forces are under
On
attack.
my way.
wasn't paying attention there. So I want to say 98 was... 97 or 98 was when Star Trek First Contact came out. And with that one, they had the EMH. Robert Picardo got a cameo as the EMH in First Contact. So I know Voyager would have had to have started. Oops, would have had to have started before then. So I'm just notice how I go with the movie for a timeline as opposed to the TV show. But
Battlecruiser operational.
that line was the gimmick that Doctor had in the emergency medical hologram had. We got some 3 ghosts, 4 pilots,
Need medical attention?
and 3 medics. We got 1, 2, and 3, and 4 over here. Now, because this is a micro-focused mission, it doesn't look like it gives you much room to fail. What we're going to do is we're going to just go with the old save there. Now, there's something up there.
Ghost reporting.
Where the hell do you get anything?
All over it.
There's something up there. We just can't see it from here.
I hear that.
Oh, there's a... Man,
All over it.
this is going to be tricky. There's got to be stuff all over the place here, right?
No one hit him. I'm gone. I'm all over it.
Okay, so we've got cloak and lockdown. We don't have nuclear silo, obviously.
Call the shot.
State the nature of your medical emergency. Sir, permission to blind that tank with an optical flare.
Sure, what the hell's an optical flare? An F. Oh, restoration. Okay, what the hell?
Where does it hurt? I'm on the job. Where does it hurt? Right away.
Now, blind. How long does it stay blind for?
Did someone page me? Stat. Right away.
So we'll slide you north.
Right away.
Oh, it looks like we might actually be able to get you
How y'all doing?
to right there. If we send you guys
Shot. I'm all
up
over
here.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Oop.
Right away. Stat.
Battlecruiser operational.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
We could get close. We could, if we lock it down.
Ghost reporting.
Yeah, but
Need medical attention?
we could just spy it fast.
On my way. Where does it hurt?
There we go.
Right away.
You take it nice and slow like that.
Yep.
Where does it hurt? I'm on the job. On my way. Right away.
Okay, so we can get another one of you guys.
Hey there.
It's introduced. Now, this is a nice intro mission because it's.
Where does it hurt? Need medical attention? I'm on the job. Stat.
Battlecruiser
State the nature of your
operational.
medical
Can you take care of that thing while you're working on it?
Call the shot. Never no one hit him.
If we're cloaked, maybe we can sneak through and take care of that thing, but it did not, unless there's multiples up there.
Howdy. Sure thing.
Oh.
Call the shot. I hear that. I'm all over it. I hear that.
Anything over here? Or?
Never know what hit 'em.
Not sure why we have the ghosts, unless it's to lock down in case
I hear that.
the optical flare wears out.
Your medical emergency.
And you guys are
Ghost reporting. Finally.
there.
Need medical attention? I'm on the job. Right away. State the nature of your medical emergency.
It's blind and it's still shooting at us.
Finally. I hear that. Never know what hit 'em. I'm here.
Alright, come over here. Fast.
Yep. Ghost reporting. I'm gone. I'm all
I think we've locked it down pretty tight.
What's up? Yep, no sweat. I'm going.
Alright, I think we got that taken care of. Oh!
Right. Sure thing.
That wasn't expected.
Yep. Ghost reporting.
Battlecruiser operational.
I'm here. I hear that. I'm gone.
Alright, there we go.
How y'all doing?
Got him locked down, and we'll send the last one. I should have known there was somebody there.
Battlecruiser
Sir,
operational.
The nuke silos are secured. We've got 4 nukes on standby, awaiting your orders.
Nukes, let's go! We've gone to the far corner of the map. And again, we'll just we'll drop a quick save here. A quick save, not a quick save. So what have we got?
Ghost reporting.
4 ghosts, 2 medics, 2 marines, 2 Goliaths, 5 pilots. So is the next one going to have 6 pilots then? Because we're just counting up every time. So. We got 2 over here, but we got a gaggle here. Let's
Call the shot. I hear that.
cloak you.
I'm gone.
We go north.
I hear that.
Oh, there's a science vessel. It looked like.
Never know what hit 'em.
Yeah, it was.
Call the shot. I'm all over it. I hear that. Never know what hit 'em.
Okay, let's
Never know
retreat
what
back
hit
to here. Thank you.
Did someone page me?
'em. Ghost reporting.
So can we
I'm gone.
drop a nuke right there? Maybe not. Nah, that's coming. That's just you.
I'm here.
What if we...
I'm all over it.
Oh, I know what we can do.
I hear that.
Lock that bastard down,
I'm all over it.
and then drop the nuke. Because he can't see me now.
Nuclear launch detected.
He can't see me as long as that bastard's locked down. Now I just hope that nuke's faster than the bloody lockdown. Because the timing is just about perfect. And that was a quick... Bam!
Finally.
Let's go.
Never know what hit 'em. I'm all over it.
So we should. Let's send him up north. We're short a marine, but I mean, that's... I mean, grand scheme, that's not catastrophic, right? Okay,
I'm
good.
here. How y'all doing? I'm going. Yep, alright. I'm going. How y'all doing? Hey there. No sweat.
Get 2.
I'm going. Sure thing.
Battlecruiser operational. Battlecruiser operational.
So that is half of them home. There's gonna be trouble. Oh, I can already see trouble up here. Bunkers, tanks. Oh, there's a...
Call the shot.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
Let's see if we can't.
Nuclear launch detected.
Fire that one from a bit of range. That's going well. Alright. Can we just get the...
I'm here.
I'd rather have more ghosts than that. Where's my other ghost?
I'm gone. Ghost reporting. Call the shot.
Now, rather than... How many nukes do you think we got? It's not being too cooperative with the old, There we go.
Finally.
Just drop a nuke there. As we've got.
Nuclear launch detected.
Yeah, 3 more left. Right. I knew that. And you can drop this nuke. How many silos were there? There are 4. Alright. I don't have any minerals to charge up any additional nukes. We just,
Ghost reporting.
Did I lose my ghost? Did I lose my nuking ghost?
Finally.
Ah, shit. So I feel like I'm short one.
I'm here.
Oh no, there they are.
Call the shot.
They hit and I just wasn't paying attention?
I'm gone.
Oh yeah.
Never know what hit 'em.
Oops.
All over it. Ghost reporting. I hear that. I'm gone.
That's not burning though, that's the
Call the
problem.
shot.
And you just send...
Comlink online. Target designated.
Ghost reporting. Call the shot.
So we've dropped all our available nukes.
I hear that. I'm gone.
And just send the team over.
Channel open.
Finally.
Channel open. Comlink online. Acknowledged HQ.
Alright. We can just send in this
Navcom locked.
crew up this way. We should be fine. Unless the medic gets herself killed.
Navcom locked.
Now the Goliaths, obviously,
Target designated.
mech units, so... So they can't be healed by the medics. The Marines can. Other medics can, because they're all bio units.
Target designated.
Hey there.
You come on over. Alright, that one went a little bit... That was a little more challenging than the last one, but you expect it to get progressively harder.
Hey there. Yep.
So we got these 3 that we can jack, and then we've got at least 1 or 2 more areas that I figure we gotta go to, right?
How y'all doing? What's up? All right.
That way.
Battle cruiser operational.
And this one.
Battle cruiser operational.
I wish these guys would stick around. Make life easier.
Battle cruiser operational.
Heads up, we got you.
Yes, we do.
Need medical attention? Safe in
We
nature.
gotta shake
Your
this
forces are
lockdown
under
pronto!
attack.
Medic, restore us!
Right away.
Oh, that's what restoration does. It cures stuff like lockdown. Okay. Grab that save there. Okay. I was wondering what restoration did. Because it wasn't heal. Okay. So we were able to take care of that. So we've got 2 tanks, 4 ghosts, 2 marines, and 2 medics.
And a brand new SCV.
That was going to be my next question. Is, well, where the hell are the pilots? But no, they dropped them off over here. Just, I guess, to make them a little more difficult. 6 pilots as predicted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and 6 is over here.
Orders, sir.
Oh, well, that works as well.
Proceeding.
You got siege? You got siege. All right.
Yes, sir.
Siege mode is on O because I couldn't have been arsed to reprogram that. So,
No sweat.
I need you over there. That's what's up, pilot. Nice thing with the ghosts, we can use the cloak to bring them along and just see.
Battle cruiser operational.
I mean, there's no sense in moving these boys, right?
Orders, sir.
Now we have to be careful with the tanks because...
Proceeding. Yes, sir. Moving.
Okay. So we can't get anywhere there. Alright.
Finally. Never know what hit him. Finally. I'm gone.
If we can hit a lockdown there.
Ghost reporting.
Oh.
I'm all over it. I'm here. Finally. Standing by. Let's move.
We can just take this guy down real fast. There we go.
Finally.
And we need to cycle out.
Call the shot.
We need to cycle him out.
Finally.
And this guy, since he's cloaked, will cycle him in.
I'm gone.
Now.
Never know what hit him.
Nope. That was the wrong call.
Finally. I hear that. Call the shot. Ghost reporting. Never know what hit him. Ghost reporting.
That's gonna take a while to tickle him down. Should have brought all my ghost friends. At least the ones I had left.
I'm here.
I mean, lesson learned for the next time I gotta do this, right?
Reporting.
Now I'm waiting to see when he unlock downs. Even if we could catch him on fire, that would be fine. So if he starts burning, then he's gonna slowly whittle down.
I'm here.
Slowly but surely, it's whittling down. How long does lockdown? That's how long it lasts.
I hear that. I'm gone.
At least we got him out of there.
Ghost reporting. Call the shot. I'm all over it.
So we'll get you guys there. Seems to be a safe spot. And you... we can get in.
I'm all over it. Never know what hit him. I'm all over it.
I mean, you should be able to finish that off, but we'll just cloak you down to finish this off as well. Any extra firepower is going to be immensely important right now.
I'm all over it. I'm gone.
And we can take down this tank.
I'm here.
And they're all firing in sync. Oh no, now they've lost sync.
Finally.
Now they're gonna take that down. Now maybe we can, with some luck, maybe we can get a little extra range on the tanks. We can, with the siege mode on the tanks, we can take down that.
I'm here.
We can decloak you guys and hang you out here. Now, there's still no direct path. Yeah, no, it's a long way around to get to any of the other battle cruisers for our pilot friends over there.
Yes, sir. Destination.
Now,
Proceeding.
nope, not quite. So I just want to see.
Delighted to, sir.
We're just in range. There we go. That's all I wanted, was just in range. They can't hit me from there, but I can hit them from here. That's what you want with a tank that is sieged. All right. Okay.
Identify target. Moving.
We should be able to blow him up in but one shot.
Delighted to, sir. Yes, sir. Moving. Yes, sir. Destination.
Where'd my tank go? I told you to go north, and you went down the bloody ramp. What good are you? Oh, are we actually going to be able to get? There's probably something hiding up there. Well, there's another.
Finally. I'm all over it.
Another one of you bastards there. All right.
Ghost reporting. I hear that. I'm gone. I hear that. I'm all over it.
We can take down the detector. That'll be exceptionally handy. It's only like 2 or 3 HP a shot, right? So that's why you need this. Like 2 could have done this job, I think. 3, you're not sure about, but 2, yeah. Or I mean, 1, not, but 2 maybe, but 3 definitely could. What the detector was that? I did not see a detector there. That's what's got me concerned. That I didn't see coming. I assume you can't. No, you can't. Alright. No, that's fine. I don't know what detector it is.
Orders, sir.
No.
Delighted to, sir. Absolutely.
Nope. Too close.
Proceeding. Move it. Proceeding.
Okay, do we have enough? Nope, not quite.
Delighted to, sir. Yes, sir. Yesterday, yes, sir. Identified
And we've lost the tank.
target. Move it.
Inexplicably. How'd they have...
Delighted to, sir. Move it. Absolutely. Move it.
Not close enough again.
Yes, sir.
I don't see...
Proceeding. Absolutely.
Can't bloody see it.
Destination. Delighted to, sir.
Well, fuck. I mean, they've got detection. I just don't know what the fuck it is.
I'm gone. Never know.
So I could come in.
I'm all over it. I hear that. I'm gone.
What do you mean? Wait a minute. What?
Ghost report.
Oh, fuck off.
Did someone page me? Right away.
Ghost report.
And there's this whole side that I haven't seen yet. There's a tank there. And I'm down to 1 goddamn ghost. I'm sorry, but that...
Did someone page me?
I'm here.
Now we gotta sit and wait a very long time. All because there was this phantom detection unit. So I'm not... so I can't say I'm impressed right now. I'm sorry, I don't have... I mean, it's defeat the Dominion Strike Force. I mean, it's like, how the hell am I going to defeat the Strike Force? I mean, where is the Strike Force coming from? With what am I supposed to, like, whatever units have survived the other ones? Where's a nuke when you need it, right? You only get the nuke for the one. And lockdown's 100. Mine, it doesn't matter because if I get hit with anything, I'm dead. So if they see me, I'm done for. So it doesn't really matter. I can't even Like, if I take down the tank, I can get there and there. I think we saw there was another tank over there. So we couldn't hit any of the other two. And then there's this one over here. Man. With one ghost, this isn't going to be difficult. But, I mean, it's going to be difficult. Maybe not impossible. It's going to be incredibly difficult. It's just... It's like 1 energy every second and a half-ish. Yeah. Doesn't exactly make for an exciting mission when you're just sitting and waiting, does it? I mean, that is kind of the thing with macro missions, so I guess it is what it is. Well, Charles Leclerc's on pole for the Bahrain Grand Prix. How about that? 99th pole sitter in the history of F1 on its 999th Grand Prix. Now, how about that? And everybody was worried about Ferrari after Australia. And I mean, for good reason. So, let's see how everyone did it. It's just, yeah, you're trying to tap. It's in motorsport, NASCAR, they call this the tap dance. And they fill time for a red flag and whatnot. And say, wow, those Williams are well off the pace. I mean, pole was at 27.8, and Williams was, well, they were 31.8. So, 4 seconds off the pace. It ain't, they're a second and a half off of Stroll, who was the next slowest after Russell and the Williams. But, both Ferraris, both Mercedes, both Haas, and both McLarens were all in the top 10. And the other two were Verstappen and Raikkonen. And so the other ones were just top drivers on the grid, right? It's got to concern you slightly if you're Red Bull. It's like, okay, Pierre Gasly actually qualified behind Alex Albon in the Toro Rosso. Got to concern you about this Gasly fella if you're Red Bull Racing.
I hear that. I'm gone.
See, even the ghost agrees with me.
I hear that. Never know what hit him.
Did I just panic and see something that wasn't there? Should I lock this guy down?
Finally.
Save the 100 energy? And just tickle him?
Call the shot.
This is with +3. Doesn't have stim or nothing we can't put on him.
Call the shot.
I mean, he's still got 2 minutes of cloak left. As long as I keep my finger off a lockdown.
I'm here. Ghost report.
That's him.
Finally.
Now this one's going to be trickier because
I'm here.
he's got, we can catch this thing on fire under, what, a quarter health? Now, just because it's burning doesn't mean it's losing any additional health. I found that out about this game. It's a visual effect that doesn't actually indicate that it's got ongoing health draining. With that little red thing there, it makes me think it's kind of like, the bridge from a Star Trek starship.
Finally.
An exposed bridge. Never seemed like a particularly good idea. Like, the Defiant had it right, Now, if you're in a spaceship and you've got a holographic viewer, or screen, I guess, why do you need to have your bridge in a spot where it's like, hey, we can look out the front? The Defiant in DS9, at least that had it right. I'm waiting for it to... I'm waiting for it to start, like, burning. So that way I can just get this guy the hell out of the way and start recharging him. Now it's starting to burn. You can see it ticking down without my intervention.
Finally. I'm all over it.
Now we can start recharging. So that'll burn down. And so in the time it'll take him, we'll get about a minute of charge, and that'll get about a minute of burn. That'll be plenty for that one. And we can move back on to the next one. So. And, yeah. Just going back and looking at F1 results. Lando Norris, I don't know if you guys know. Lando Norris, he's a rookie in Formula 1 this series. Driving for McLaren Renault. And, Lando is actually a Twitch streamer, occasionally on the side. He mods a few he does iRacing mostly. I don't know if he does. I'm sure he probably bounces into some other stuff as well. But Lando is one of us, kinda. So he does stream some stuff on Twitch. So you'll see him pop into other channels, and you'll see him in Ozcast's iRacing fails. And he acts like your typical iRacing isn't supposed to be as bad. I'd like to try it at some point just to say I've tried it, but it's a subscription service. I know I saw there's on the iRacing subreddit there's like there's 3 months for $10 promo, and there's like 12 months for $49. I mean US promo, so it's kind of like. It's like, this is the reason why I didn't get into MMOs ever, because it's like, I don't want to pay, like, you gotta pay, take, like, the Old Republic, which was the last MMO I was interested in, right? Take the Old Republic. You could spend, $60 on the damn game.
I'm all over it.
And then, yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Never know what hit 'em.
There we go. That goes a little better against... It's a little more damage against Bio, I guess.
Never know what hit 'em. Never know what hit 'em.
Ah, there we go. That's who I'm looking to tickle down.
I'm here.
So, the thing about the Old Republic was that one was like $60, plus you gotta still pay your $10 a month. All US. So, for the most part, they ain't very good for me being Canadian, right? Can I send?
How y'all doing?
I'm doing well, yourself. You can go there. How are you?
I'm here.
Still a minute.
Finally.
Slowly making his way there.
Call the shot.
You may be able to get one there.
Battlecruiser operational.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing well, yourself, son.
Ghost report.
Still about 40 seconds. We're gonna use every last possible second up until about 5 energy to go to whittle this down. Because we need to get this down if we're gonna get to we need to whittle this down something good.
Ghost report.
I need that muzzle flash to see where he is. Otherwise he blends in very well there.
Battlecruiser operational.
Okay, that's half of the battle cruisers gone from here.
I'm here.
2, 1, run.
Never know what hit 'em. I'm gone.
Alright. We've used up most of that. Unfortunately, I don't think we whittled that down near enough. So, if I had just been a little better with microing my ghosts, we could have pulled this one off. But I wasn't, so we couldn't, so.
Howdy. Sure thing.
You can come down here for now. I mean, there's no sense not bringing you closer.
Finally.
I mean, we could put this guy on 1 or something, just because he's there. If I hadn't screwed up and lost 3 ghosts along the way, we would have been done this ages ago. Oh well, it is what it is. Part of me wonders if I had restarted the damn mission, or this section of the mission. I would have probably been able to, again, go back and do the whole shebang all over again by now, so. Just gotta sit tight and wait a minute, so.
State the nature of your medical emergency. Stat!
The nice thing about playing Terran is Terran's probably got the best music in the game. Safe to say. So. Right, so what was I talking? Yeah, I was talking about MMOs. It's also the reason why I didn't get into. But World of Warcraft, that has some sort of starter free-to-play type thing now, doesn't it? I don't know how free-to-play friendly it is. I know Guild Wars 2 is like a buy once and you're in. And that's probably supported by microtransactions. And I assume that, like, the World of Warcraft, because of all the expansions, it'll probably let you have, maybe it'll let you go up to, I assume if it's like StarCraft 2, for example, right? You've got all the co-op commanders that are free, but up to level 5, for example. So can you play up to a certain area? Can you only level up your character to a certain amount before you have to pay? Kind of like the co-op commanders. I like, is it, free, except for, like I said, I was trying to say, free to a point with expansions, like the last, 3 or 4 expansions you can't access, but everything before that you can on a free-to-play account, sort of thing. Things, in World of Warcraft at this point, it's like the vanilla WoW server idea kind of interests me as somebody who goes back and plays old games, but I mean, I don't know much about MMOs. I assume that if people want to go back and play vanilla WoW, then it must have changed considerably from then to now. So I don't know how much changed, what specifically changed. But it's just one of those things that intrigues me slightly. This is why the Dominion Strike Force is going to, the Dominion Reinforcement Team is going to get here on time, is because I've only got one ghost to slowly whittle this down. It is burning now, so I'm taking it to like under 3rd health. We're just helping it along. How are we doing for?
I'm here. Finally. Ghost reporting.
Now, is it really worth, for the amount of time that's left, is it really worth recharging? We've got a minute left on this, so. Now, if we can just hustle over here, we've got a minute to tickle this guy down. Now, this should be enough breathing room to get you over to here. Because all that was there was a ship, so. How are you doing for time? You should be able to finish this one off without much of a problem.
Battlecruiser operational.
Need medical attention? I'm on the job.
Just send you guys over anyway. In case we need a reinforce, just to speed things up.
State the nature of your medical emergency. Stat. I'm on the job. On my way. Right away. Need medical attention?
There we go.
What's up?
You go there.
Ghost reporting.
And you
What's up?
can go here. And we're done with this section. Somehow, just barely. And since they started us off hot this time, just make a quick save right there. And that was, I figured there had to have been something over here, right?
Battlecruiser operational.
Because this was just here. Is that Chekhov's No Man's Land? 18 battlecruisers, is that enough now?
Battlecruiser operational.
Captain, we are tracking a large fleet of Dominion ships in your vicinity.
This must be the reinforcements that Lieutenant Duran warned us about. Captain, prepare our newly acquired fleet to battle the intruders.
Good day, Commander. Hailing frequencies open. Set a course.
So that's one.
Good day, Commander. All crews reporting. Set a course. Make it happen. Hailing frequencies open. Receiving transmission.
Now, where are they coming in from? I saved before this, right? Yeah, so I should be fine.
Captain, we are being hailed by the Dominion flagship, NORAD 3.
Well, now, I don't know which militia y'all are from, but I advise you to back down, now. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Dominion Armada, and in the name of Emperor Mengsk, I order you to surrender your forces immediately and unconditionally.
Ah, General Duke. I expected your forces to arrive sooner. You should know that we represent not one of your ragtag peasant militias, but the combined might of the United Earth Directorate.
Earth Directorate? You mean to tell me you've come all the way out here from Earth?
That is correct, General. We're here to take control over this sector and its occupants for the betterment of mankind.
Over my dead body. I don't care where you're from, son. No one pushes around the Terran Dominion on my watch. All units, fire at will.
All units from... Oh, they're coming in from the north?
Good day, Commander. Receiving transmission.
Alright, just... I'm Yamatoing as much as I possibly can.
Receiving transmission.
Yamato! Yamato!
Good day, Commander.
Not enough energy.
Receiving transmission.
Well, we've got them outnumbered. We lost 4. There. It didn't go... Well, I mean, that last one took a while because I'm an idiot. But apart from that, good! That went well. GG. Because so much of this was waiting. There's a lot of waiting and a lot of being patient in this one, so... There's a low APM engagement. It's easy to have a low APM when you don't have many units. Well, I mean, they were scattered. They only had a few units at a time, right? 11 units lost, probably mostly ghosts. Couple tanks in there as well. And yeah, they kicked us, kicked our asses on, resources, so... Anyway, yeah, that is, that wasn't too bad for a micro mission. That was, relatively, other than the difficulty I added to it, relatively easy compared to, say, the Battle of Braxis, for example. That one was painful. This one, not so bad. The Battle of Braxis was diabolical. So now the Dominion knows that the United Earth Directorate is here. So what happens now that they know Earth has come to claim its territory back? Because the whole of the Koprulu Sector is basically broken off from, well, the United Earth Directorate. They're kind of... Even the Confederacy wasn't... I don't even think the Confederacy was really the UED established government, because it kind of was what? I think of my memories of the lore, it's like humanity kind of... This group of human settlers got lost along the way and ended up in Koprulu and just set up their own shop, independent of the UED. I guess which is why the UED came over here and also did so while in cryosleep. So long trip. Don't want people to get restless. That's why I guess that's why Duke also found it surprising that the UED would come all the way out here to Koprulu to try and claim dominion over the Dominion. That line was on purpose, by the way. Alright, anyway, that is it for this episode of StarCraft. There's more Terran to come, but that's gonna wait till next time. StarCraft. So until then, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. Social media handle is Unsilent on air. And that's for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr. And don't forget you can check out more StarCraft in the playlist. It's on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.